It's 2025 now, business owners, and the old ways of running ads to a landing page and booking in calls straight away is gone. You now need something called a content ecosystem. So in this video, I'm going to run you through how to build out your own content ecosystem so you can build your following on social media, spend less time on content and more on needle moving activities, attract highly qualified high ticket clients to your offer, and book in 2 to 5 qualified calls a day and become a go-to authority so you have no sales resistance on your calls. Because the most annoying thing is you hop on a call and you're trying to sell them hard, but with this you're not going to have to sell them hard. They're going to be like, yeah, let's just go ahead. And most importantly, attract quality clients who you actually love to work with. Okay, so you're going to attract qualified clients, schedule qualified calls, and establish authority within your space. So you're a go-to authority, so people trust you. And when you get on calls with people, they're just like, yeah, let's go ahead. It's kind of like an onboarding call, but like it's a sales call at the same time. So if you're an online coach or online service-based businesses, you're in for a treat today. I'm going to explain exactly how you can build your own content ecosystem, turn views into high-paying clients. Okay, so quickly before we get into this, if you don't know who I am, my name's James, owner of Magnify Your Content Media, and I literally do this on a daily basis. I help clients, businesses like yours, build content systems to save them time and actually get them 5 to 15 extra clients within 90 days. So as I said, I do this on a daily basis, and that's my social proof. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first of all, what you need to realize is we're in something called a trust recession, and basically a trust recession is people just don't trust as much anymore, especially online. As I said, you can no longer like run an ad to a landing page and get book calls like that. If you do that unqualified, you can no longer just run a simple webinar and people are going to pay you like that. You need a content ecosystem behind that. Okay, so basically if you still have a funnel like an ad to a VSL, it will work, but you need content behind that, just in case they go to the ad, they enter their information for the free training, they watch the VSL, you call them up, they don't answer, then they can look you up, they can see all your content, see your YouTube content, see your Instagram content, whatever, build up trust. When you next call up, they're going to answer, or they're going to take action on their own account. That's why you need content. Any funnel you're running right now, you need content behind that. You need a content ecosystem behind that so you can get in front of your prospects face 24/7. Basically, a content ecosystem is being in front of your prospects face 24/7. They come into your ecosystem and they can never get away from you until they buy, and that's exactly what you want. You're going to hit them from all angles and they're never going to be able to get away from you, pause, until they buy. So that's exactly what I'm going to explain today. And first of all, I want to explain the first thing you need, which is a really simple Instagram profile visit ad. And let me make myself smaller here. Hopefully that's better for you guys, so I'm not in the way. But you need an Instagram profile visit ad, and all this ad is gonna get ideal clients into your world. Okay, so instead of relying on, as you probably know yourself, you probably are posting content already, you may not be, but if you are, you realize the algorithm isn't always good. Like sometimes it goes to your ideal clients, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it goes to a lot of people, sometimes it doesn't. And the problem with that is inconsistent, and you want a consistent way of getting really qualified leads and high paying clients and high quality clients. And the only way you can do that is by also running an Instagram profile visit ad. And this is basically just calling out your ideal client, listing a couple pain points, and giving them a little solution to that, and then optimizing for them to follow you. And you can target your exact ideal client here, and Meta's ads are so good with the targeting. When you call them out, they transcribe it and send it to those people. So ideal clients will be coming into your ecosystem every single day, and now won't be able to get away from you. So you're going to understand what I mean in a minute by they won't be able to get away from you. But this is basically the top of the ecosystem, so you could call it top of funnel, but it's the top of the ecosystem that's getting people into your ecosystem, as well as short form content. Of course, that's going to get people into your ecosystem as well, but that can be used in another way, which I'm not going to explain. But anyway, this is a representation of the Instagram profile visit ads. It's going to attract ideal clients. You're bypassing algorithm dependence. So you're not relying on that algorithm, which I know you hate, and I think everyone else hates. And you're creating an irresistible ecosystem where you're getting people into that ecosystem so they can't get away from you, okay? Next is what you need to actually make this ecosystem work is consistent short form content, okay? So short form content is crucial to build up trust with the people who come onto your page and also position you as an authority. There's 3 types of content you should be creating, and if anyone tells you different, don't listen to them. There's growth content. This is just growing your following and again getting people into your world, getting people into your ecosystem. This is hacks, tips and tricks, copying creators that are working well, copying businesses that content are doing well in your industry and adding your own unique spin to it. This is the whole point of this, is just to get build your following, and because when you have a bigger following, people do see you as an authority. That's just facts. So this will help you build that following, help get new people into your world. And yeah, the next is niche authority, and this is basically positioning yourself as an authority. This is social proof content. This is tips and tricks. This is literally giving them walkthroughs of your actual service, if that makes sense. So why your unique mechanism is different from other people's, what is your unique mechanism, what is your unique way of getting client results, and just giving value. So growth content is growing, niche authority is building up trust, so showing social proof and showing you are an authority and showing you know your shit, okay? And then next and finally is personal content. Personal content is really just building that connection. So showing you have a life outside of business, showing you have a life outside of what you actually do. And you don't have to go too personal, just speak about things that you like as well as business, okay? So this will nurture and will mean you're in front of your ideal client's face 24/7. Because what you need to realize is the algorithms are really, I'm going to have to go bigger here. The algorithms are really good, okay? So if someone comes onto your page from an ad, for example, and they follow you, they're going to keep on getting your content 24/7. If someone comes onto your page and doesn't follow you, they're going to keep on getting recommended your content 24/7 because they've seen it and shown interested. They clicked on an ad, they watched your short form content for a bit, they've shown interest. So the algorithms are super good at recognizing that, and they're going to push it out to that person again and again. So you're basically going to be in front of your prospect's face 24/7 until they follow you. And when they follow you, they just won't be able to get away from you because again it will recommend your content, okay? And short form content is really also trying to get people onto the next stage of your ecosystem. So as I said, growth content, authority content, and personal content is like a visual representation. If you're starting out, you should be just focusing on growth content most of the time, and of course build authority, but growth content to grow your account is important. And by the way, guys, if you are an online coach or online service-based business and you want us to build your content ecosystem, have your content done for you, and get 5 to 15 extra clients, high-paying clients within 90 days, well, all you have to do is press record 2 times a week, and we do everything else. Check out the first link in the description. It's going to take you to a video explaining what we do in more detail. And also, if you're not ready for that just yet, check out the second link in the description. It will take you to a free full personal branding course I made, and you can just check that out, okay? So next in your ecosystem is longer form content. Longer form content, I can't explain how crucial it is, because as I'm pretty sure I mentioned at the start the 7-hour rule. If I didn't, I'm going to explain it now. But the 7-hour rule states that it takes approximately 7 hours for a prospect to turn into a paying client. And basically this means prospects have to watch at least 7 hours of your content before they even consider buying from you. And if you think about it, short form content versus longer form content, it's going to take so long to build up trust through short form content. But long form content, if you're posting 20 to 30 minute long videos a week, it's going to build up so much quicker. So that's why you need longer form content. It builds up that trust quicker, and it's basically sales assets. What you need to understand about YouTube, because it's longer form, it's always going to be around. YouTube's algorithm is insane. And what I want you to realize is again, once they watch one of your pieces of content on YouTube, like for 3 to 4 seconds, or they even click on it, they're going to keep on getting recommended your content 24/7. And that means, again, you're in front of their face 24/7, building up trust. So you're kind of understanding what an ecosystem is right now. It's basically being in front of your prospects face 24/7, giving value, showing you know your shit, and building up trust with them. And that's exactly why you need a content ecosystem. Okay, longer form content builds up trust so much quicker. Short form content, it does build up trust, but it's so much longer because it's 30 to 60-second clips. It's not longer form. A longer form builds up trust way quicker, and I'm telling you that's for a fact. That's why I create longer form content, and that's why you're watching a longer form piece of content. And you can probably tell you've probably watched a few seconds of my last piece of content. You may be new here, and that's why you're getting recommended my content, because you shown interest in it. So that's the next kind of section in your ecosystem. You need longer form content. You may be thinking like, this is going to take me such a long time to do, but it actually doesn't. Okay, it doesn't take you a long time at all. I create content for 1 hour a week, and everything else is literally like done. Like, it is so simple to do once you have a system in place, and a content system, and also you have a team. Okay, you do need either an agency or a team to do this by yourself. You can't really do this on your own. Like, it's going to take a long time to do on your own, and it's going to take up too much time, especially if you run a 6 to 7 figure business. Like, you need a team, you need an agency behind you. Okay, so that's the next thing, which is longer form content. Okay, longer form content builds up so much more trust. You can promote your longer form videos on your short form Instagram stories. You can promote your YouTube videos. People will go over from there. You can have it in a link in your Instagram bio, your YouTube channel, so people can go over to the next stage of your ecosystem. And you can use ManyChat in your short form content to give them a free training, which will be a YouTube video. Or we'll speak about the next thing now, actually, which is an email list. So that's the next stage of your ecosystem. You don't need an email list if you don't want to, but it's an asset if one of those platforms goes, like we saw TikTok was about to go. You have an email list and you have an asset forever. So another way to get in front of your prospects face 24/7 is with email. So every day you can send an email with a call to action. I want to just show you what I've learned from this guy. It's basically an email call to action. So this guy is Dan Bolton. I read one of his emails and thought, okay, this is obviously working for him. So at the end of your emails, what you can put is like, PS, here's 3 ways you can go deeper with me right now. Pause. Not like that, but you understand what I'm saying. If you want to learn how to build your personal brand and get clients through your content, check out this course. If you want us to implement a content system for you, check out this video. And if you have been watching my content for a while and just want to get started ASAP, book in a call. So there's 3 ways they can really work with you and go deeper with you. And at the end of all your emails, so it's not a hard sell, so you're not like selling every time. Every one of your emails will have this, just a PS, like, if you want to go ahead, you can. If not, completely fine. And watch my free content, okay? So email list builds up trust, and the way you can grab people's emails is by obviously like a free training, so kind of like a landing page, sending people over there, grabbing their emails for a free training. Or you can use ManyChat. You can set up a ManyChat sequence where at the end of some of your short form videos, you could say something like, comment the word keyword, I'll send you over a free training, okay? And then people comment that keyword, they get sent a message straight away automatically saying, could I grab your email to send it to you? They grab your email, sends it to your email list automatically, and boom, you have their email now, and you can start sending those campaigns. And you can also promote your YouTube videos on your email list. So let's just say today I sent an email out and it was like, yeah, do you want to watch this YouTube video? And then at the end I have that PS, so in case they have seen my content, they've seen enough and they're ready to take action, they can take action like that. Okay, so an email list is another good thing to add into your ecosystem, because again, you're just hitting them from another angle with writing instead of videos. But yeah, you can also build a connection on here, and you can send whatever you want. Okay, and the next thing is DM setting. Okay, so as you can see, it's a big ecosystem. Okay, and you need all of these for it to really, if you want to do it at scale, you need all of these. Okay, so next is DM setting, and what this means is basically every follower and every interaction is a lead. Okay, that's what you need to realize. Everyone who interacts with your content, they're interested in what you do. So what you can do is reach out to them. Okay, and this is another way to build a connection And again, also be in front of your prospect's face 24/7, so they're reminded of you. Okay, and this might be the thing that pushes them over the edge. They might just want to have a conversation with you. And if you reach out to these people, see where they're at, see where they want to get to, see what's stopping them from getting there, see if they're even interested in having help achieving their goal, and if they are, offered a free consultation, that will be the thing that pushes them over the edge. So another thing to add into your ecosystem is DM setting. You need all of these, okay? You need all of these things, and it doesn't take a long time, okay? I'm telling you right now. You might be thinking right now, God, I've got to do all of these things. No, you can add them over time. You can add them over time. You can start off with the YouTube channel. You can add the DM setting. You can add the email list. You can add the repurposing, okay? And you probably already have an email list. You're a business owner, like you probably already have it. So you just need to do what I've been saying, like the PS and everything like that. It's just, all of this is just hitting them from all angles so they can't get away from you until they buy from you or until they block you. Okay, so that's the next one, is DM setting. Okay, after that this is really later on down the line, once you've really mastered one platform, is repurposing. So posting content on different platforms is a good way to hit prospects from all angles. Pause. Algorithms are really clever and will more than likely recommend you on other platforms. So if they've watched some of your content on, let's say, Instagram, let's just say they go over to TikTok or LinkedIn, or anything like that, they're going to get recommended your content because you're interested in that subject. Okay, algorithms are really clever. Okay, so what I really want you to learn from this video is I just don't think you realize how much you need to be in front of your prospect's face. It's so important to be there 24/7, and a content ecosystem will do this. So if you have all of these things in line, or if you just have short form content, ads, and longer form content, that's going to do it. But if you add in the other things, it's at scale, it's going to you're gonna blow up your business. So that's what I really wanted to run through today. That's what you need in a content. That's what you need to implement into your content ecosystem, and that's how to build a content ecosystem. Simple ad, short form content, long form content, email list, DM setting, and repurposing if you really want to. As I said, you don't need all of these things, but it would help and it would build up. Because all you're trying to do with all these things is just build up trust as quickly as possible because of the 7-hour rule. As I said, we're in a trust recession. You need to build up trust way quicker than normal. And that's exactly how you do it, from hitting them from all angles and being in front of their face 24/7. But again, yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. If you want to check out some of these videos up here, they'll be on the screen. And also, if you want to get that free personal branding course, it will be in the second link in the description, and yeah, you can click on that link and it will take you to there. But I hope you got some value from this. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.